Okay, I want to say hello guys, it's only me, Wushu Richard again, welcome, thanks for joining me. I've just finished a class, okay, you know I'm a teacher, I teach in this university campus, and I keep it real Shaolin, okay, and you know me really, my life's all about, you know, Kung Fu, and keeping healthy and fit, so this place here is like a nature type area, right? It's like really Shaolin if you think about it, you know, it's like we're in nature, there's flowers around here, we're in the tropics by the way, it's burning hot sunshine, just me and my shadow, Tommy Shadow, T-Shaz the man, he shades. Basically I'm here though, and you've got to be resourceful, and it's like, you know what, it's burning hot, but I'm not going to let anything hold me back. It's like, I finished my class, I was teaching a class of students, okay? And you know, it always happens. You know, you face negativity in your life wherever you go. You know, it's difficult being a teacher too. But it's like, you know, I like to walk down this little pathway sometimes on my way back home, and it's like, you know, if there's no distractions and it's quiet, then it's all right. You know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be resourceful, and I'm going to do some training now, a bit of basic stretching, just a little bit of exercise, Shaolin style. You know, I'm not just messing around when I say like Shaolin style. I mean literally, I'm going to hang my bag up on this lamppost here, being resourceful. You know what I mean? Trying to be. Hold on, with that sun in my eyes there. Having to feel with my eyes closed. Marshall, okay. Man versus Wild in my BBC style British voice for anyone out there who's listening. Okay, it comes from America or wherever. Some people laugh at the way I speak, but you know. I don't know, man. It is what it is. Now I'm going to do this right here. Yeah, I'm gonna use these twigs here. I found me a little pool. I found myself a little naturally developed we got a tripod, if you will. Okay, loads of warrior army ants around here too. But isn't this a nice little moment with me, Wushu Richard, and you guys? I'm so grateful to have your viewing. I'm gonna stand there. It's not the best camera angle, okay, guys. It's not the best camera angle, I must say. But all in all, it's not too bad. All in all, hold on one second while I try and fix this up. You know, you can imagine. I mean, it's hard. I'm literally trying to work this here. Work it good. And I can simply like add a few pieces of like wood or anything or stones I feel I can find around here to get. Okay, and there we have a better setup. So it's about being resourceful, using nature, natural surroundings. I've got myself a natural tripod. I'm in the burning hot sun, and I'm going to go over there and I'm going to do a bit of training. I've got my thing hanging up there. It's not the best camera angle, okay, but it's not the best camera angle. I'm not going to speak, okay, I'm just going to do some exercises here. I might not speak too much, just going to get a bit done. Basically, it's just about basic exercises, and that's what, in one video I made, I was actually talking to you guys about that, like saying that how I like to incorporate like Wushu and Shaolin kind of, and it really is like Shaolin, you know, long fist kind of training that I do. And a bit of Tai Chi and that, you know, but it's like the basic thing is just keeping healthy and flexible and fit. And the way that the Shaolin monks would see it is like, of course, that's the best way. The training they do is all geared towards that. It's all geared towards, you know, just flexibility and all that anyway. Just spinning my arms here. I don't want to end up sweating and that, but I'm sweating anyway, you know what I mean? I've been sweating in the classrooms and that. So it's like, you know, just do a bit. The worst thing you can do is like talk when you're doing it, so I should just do the workout. I'm not going to talk to you too much here, keeping it quiet and stealthy in this path. Got butterflies around and that, you can see. In the tropics, I can hear life all around me, hear the grasshoppers, the crickets, whatever they are. You know, there's flowers up and down on the side here. This path is nice. What I'm going to do is just do a bit of exercise here. Just get it in, you know, while I've got the moment. That's what I was looking at, like, get it in, as we say, you know. Just get a bit of martial arts training here. I've done some already this morning, but the most important thing is you're working your breathing and stretching. Yeah. And loosening up, you know, your joints, you're loosening up your body, getting that energy and flexibility, stretching and that in. And I can hear some voices over the back there. Lean over, leaning in that. These are just basic exercises, literally. See, I'm leaning over there. I'm stretching all my side here, everything. Legs stretched, I'm stretching down. Yeah. You see what I'm saying though, how I get that kind of essence in. Looking up at the clouds here, it's amazing. Spreading my legs, doing a bit of splits. You know, you have to work into the splits. I can't do it perfect, but it's like, you know what I mean? I used to be more flexible, but it's like, you just do it every day. You know, do the best you can. It might not be the best camera angle, you know, as I say, for you guys, but just rolling over there onto the heels and stretching my legs there. Working into a kind of splits. There's a lot of stretching, you know, and a lot of good stretching. Rolling over, and the way I see it, it's just all good for you, you know. It's great for your health. Great for your health. You don't need to be so flexible, but it's like, for me, I like it, you know. So, you know, feeling good. Training my fists here and palms on the floor, which is also good as I'm stretching. I know I'm talking to you now, I shouldn't be, but I'm not trying to tell you what I'm doing, you know. And it strengthens you. Flexibility training makes you stronger, don't forget too. For the back. Hold on 1 second. I'm literally just doing some exercise in my body. Yeah. Exercising everything, the heels, the wrists, you know, neck, back, waist, all of it. You've got to do it, shoulders, ankles, feet. Oh. Feet together and stuff like that. You know? You see what I'm saying though? That the idea is there, the essence of it, like, you know, the whole circle all around you, up, down, left, right, you know. Getting energy into your arm by swinging them and stuff like that. Swinging them out, cross and out, and then of course up and back. You know, so it's like the kind of exercise I'll do. You know, you see how I'm doing it? Just loosening up basically. Energy blood flow into my arms, everything. You know. Palms up like this, crossing in and out. Gives a different stretch to the arms, believe it or not. Wrists and stuff you can do, as I say. This is not supposed to be a full-on, like, total, perfect workout tutorial as such. But I'm just doing what I'm doing and feeling comfortable, you know, and I'm just showing you some of the ways I try to do some exercise. Incorporating kung fu kind of essences and movements in. You know, breathing, feeling the centre. And my foot there. Other things like bringing the foot back, like this behind your back. Hold on. So like you're balanced, but yeah, it's like stretching the thigh muscles and things like that. See? And then, like this. This one. In terms of your one body, you know, keeping yourself very flexible, swinging your legs back like that. Even, you know. You see all these movements I do, like when I'm, for example, not turning around and I'll do like these palm, you know, not just for show and it's like flash, it's like movements, you know, that I've learned from the kung fu, like the wushu forms and the tai chi and that, you know. It helps with the balance, the palms, knowing the lines, everything, you know, or the fist, whatever it might be. The alignment, you know, the actual, might be exaggerated kind of thing, you know, quick hand, whatever it was, but it's like movements that are incorporated in. Again, like the waist, and I was doing the waist like that, for example. Yeah, the waist, you know, you see like twisting moves, like in a barbed wire and things like that, you see that twisting move. There's a lot of power from the waist and that tai chi with the foot, you know, so coiling and learning how to coil everything up, you know, be flexible. It's hard to put into words, you know. But you see what I'm doing. Yeah. You know, it's really stretching, just feeling comfortable in your body. So we're not doing everything today, we're just doing what we can, you know. I've done some at home already anyway this morning, but not too much. But my waist, obviously basics at the waist. You know, bro. you know. Left and right, a few of them. Looks funny. My waist here, see? And again also like feet together. See my fingers, the energy here, that kind of Shaolin stuff. I'm going to do some shots of Shaolin. I'm not doing that, I'm just like feeling the energy around, see? As though there's energy around me, like I'm trying to balance the up, down, in, out, left, right, the whole circle. Like I'm inside a ball almost. It don't matter if I'm doing big movements or I'm doing small movements, whatever it is, but it's like, you know, in a fighting context, but it's like I'm just feeling all different kinds of energy and balance in my body to feel where my centre is. The wind around me, my breath, you know, all that thing. Yeah, my hands, you know, my feet together. Also I'll do some squats in a moment. First I'll do this. I'll stretch his leg, do a few of those. If you can bring your chest right down and hold it, fair enough, good for you, you know. And you just do what you can. You know, power into your fists there, your arm there, your mind, power into it. Your waist and your wrists and everything. Training it, you know, being careful. It's all useful. Your neck, as I've said before, and your shoulders just rotate. You know, I'm sweating now, but it's good for me. You know, it's my health. I can feel it in me. Your shoulder blades and everything, you know. Really feel it, like you're not messing around. It's exercise for your body. And as I say, flexibility strengthens every part of your body when you're doing stretching and stuff. But strength training might not make you so flexible. The flexibility is very important. Got my eye. I'm aware of this part of the path all the time. I'm trying to see like, if anybody's coming along here. But we'll try and get it in while it's quiet. But we can. It's usually pretty quiet along here. Being careful with the neck and all the joints and so. These shoes are kind of uncomfortable here, that's why I keep doing that. not the best. They're good training shoes also, but it's like, you know, whatever, you know. Knees and ankles, you can just listen to your own body, you know. You know what I mean? When it's the neck, it's the neck. When it's the waist, it's the waist. So you can't get confused and just do it as one because it's different. What else do you do? Arching the back. Arching. The back like bend your knees. Then you squat a little bit. Strengthens your legs a bit too when you do that. My guard up there, like close covered in. So blocking everything you can do. But it's like just arching the exercise. You come back up straight again. Breathe into the lungs, you know. See? Making these motions, the circular motions and straight lines and feeling the balance between my palms and my fingers and then connecting it to my body the same way as they're doing a Tai Chi form, let's say, you know, but what I'm doing is I'm just feeling the line. It's all kind of interrelated, so I'm saying, to like Shaolin training, Kung Fu and all that. But I'm just saying, use for the lines. So fair enough, you can take philosophies from boxing and all that, you know, fair enough, and mechanics. You can do things like karate and that, you know, and do some karate, let's say, and step back and do a few moves and do this. But what I'm saying, we're talking about the actual fitness, you see what I'm trying to say? You're playing around with things like crane and that, and mantis, snake, you know, tiger, you feel like it's all good. Wing Chun, and that's my main style, which is Wing Chun, as you know, and all that. Taekwondo's great for kicking. It's all training, but what I'm saying is this, for the flexibility, I like to incorporate like the long fist, tongue Chun, especially Wushu, Shaolin move, and also the Tai Chi, the Tai Chi especially. I mean, the actual, some of them essence, like some of the movements you might see, like understanding the connection of a waist movement here, flowing and learning about up and down, like it's all like yin and yang. But then when you go into like extreme, bigger stretches and stuff, that's like starting to think from the long fist Wushu, okay? So we're doing it for the health, we're saying. That's what I'm talking about in this video. I'm just showing you a bit of how I actually do it. I'm so sorry if that camera angle is not so great. As I said, I'm hoping it's okay. So on this little, I've got it set up here. It's like a natural setup, you know. A little twigs there. I hope the wind's not affecting the sound too much either. You know, it's like you can do it anyway. See, it's real nature training. Well, I'm just a teacher, a humble person, humble teacher on a quiet path, while the students are studying there. This is China, fair enough, but it's like in modern day and age. Now, not a lot of people are trying to keep healthy enough, and especially with like the old traditional Kung Fu way. So I say, I'm from England, but it's like, I'm doing, it doesn't matter where you are, who you are, man or woman, whoever, It's like you can help yourself. Feeling the energy, feeling the health. Anyway, I'm going to do the bow stance now. I've leaned back already, done that. That's what I'm doing. When you see me do movements and you think they look kind of flashy, okay, when you see me do movements like feeling energy through my fingers, or like using my palm, or doing circular motions, or like fists, or like very exaggerated moves, don't worry too much, okay? It's all part of Shaolin and traditional like wushu, kung fu, and it's like learning, and Tai Chi as well. It's like learning to feel the essence, like as though you've got something between your hands here, let's say, like you see in Tai Chi, like, it's like I'm holding something, like a ball. I'm feeling like it's in water almost. I can feel the energy around my legs. I'm feeling the power of nature, feeling the wind, and I'm feeling all my own strength. You see what I'm saying? I'm feeling my balance. There's nothing here, but it's helping me to learn through circular movements, straight line movements, the front, the back. I'm learning all my coordination. You see what I'm saying? And then you learn things like how to block or that, how to punch, kick. You know what I'm saying? Elbow strike, the fight. You know what I'm saying? So it's really basic knowledge. It's really important basics that not everybody knows, right? So that's why I value traditional kung fu systems and real martial arts. Not everybody can teach it well enough. I believe there's even monks and that Shaolin, people probably train in that in Wudang or Shaolin, where people go and they still probably just follow a form or follow a teacher, but they don't exactly really be totally true to themselves and think about what they're actually doing. They just do the movements. You can't be like that. Yeah? Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do some squats, and then we're going to do some stance work, some Gung Bu and Ma Bu, which is basically Gung Bu is the bow stance, front leg bent, back leg straight, and then Ma Bu is the horse riding stance with both legs bent. Like you've got a flat as a table, it should be sometimes. It's like you're riding a horse, it looks basically. It's called different names and stuff, like in things like karate and that. The different stances have got like different names, you know. But don't worry about that. There's different kinds of stances and work, you know. Different moves. A bit more flexibility work today and we'll be done for a basic workout. Squats, feet together, hands on the knees here, not pushing down but just holding. Yeah, listening for cars. There's no cars along here obviously, but I can hear sounds. Sometimes you hear motorbikes coming along. So here's me just keeping healthy in my body, and I feel great, you know. Legs spread further a little bit. Do that. Not for flashy, I can feel my balance for the lesson. If I start leaning over, it's no good. So by doing movements like this, I'm kind of training like yoga almost. It's like kung fu, so it's like helping you to feel energy and different edges of your palms here, the palms, the wrists, the arm, the whole back connected to the waist, everything. See, not to be flashy, it's like feeling the lines. If I was out of balance now, if I was standing on a bus, let's say, no, and I lost my balance. Sometimes you have to learn how to get it back and feel the core into your rooting area, how to stand. And if you're like fighting, you're in a tussle, if you're like MMA guys, so you could learn a lot from basic training in kung fu, but people just don't absorb it in this day. It's not bothered, and it's ignorance. It's like lack of knowledge, which we can respect, but also it's like ignorance. Anyway, stretching the hamstrings, everything, the fingers, the wrists. Okay. Now spreading the legs a bit further, and then doing a bit of a squat. There's some squats. Be careful not to shit. Only joking. Now different kind of stretches for the feet. Like side kick kind of. So I'm feeling my centre in my spine here. You find this like the monks doing it, or myself and the monks and that in Shaolin, or like Wing Chun for the centre, bring your back into it. What I'm saying, okay, is the squats and that. The squats are good, doing those squats because they're good for your for strengthening your legs. You can do alternates as well. Okay, hold on. You know. Be careful, little stones and stuff. There's a lot of ants around here too, and warrior ants. Soldiers. Like you can't, deny it's valuable training. We're not going all out like in gym training that some people do. Here we're not going all out weight bodybuilding and all this and loads of exercises that you see people do online. I'm just doing basic stuff. I feel getting great and covered in sweat, but it's like I'm doing flexibility training. Now. Fists and stuff, so stretching the feet out. That sound up there, the car was right. Put my hands together here, I'm not praying, I'm just feeling my centre. Get palmed out, so you can't do. Slightly, help me for flexibility. When I'm doing that
hamstring. Don't go too far because you don't pull the hamstring straight away. You know? And when you come for the close, don't do it on ice and slip over. Be careful when you're training wherever you are. Up and back. Up and back. Hand out if you want to. And later on you can just put your hand like this. Just bring it up. Or back. I'm saying, you know. And the same with this leg. So holding on to that. I'm not holding too hard. You see how the thing's moving? You see that? So it's not, I'm just feeling my centre. I should learn to not hold anything and just hold myself. You know what I'm trying to say? So in martial arts it's the same thing. If you start grabbing onto some heavy guy and you start moving around, the same thing. So you want to make sure that when someone comes to push you, they can't feel you. You move with the flow. So when you grab someone, you don't want to end up falling over. You've got to learn your own balance in life. Not try to keep controlling people. Control yourself. That's the philosophy, you see. So from the exercise we can learn a lot. Holding fists out now, see? And put my mind focus on the end of my fist here, or the back part, or the whole arm, or the shoulder, whatever it is I can feel the actual lines that I need to feel. A bit of those, do about 10 of you on every leg, both legs, so circling in and out. Excuse me, my shorts I'm wearing here, not too comfortable. I usually wear tracksuit bottoms, as I say, for this kind of training. Circular kicking motions. I'm going to focus on something. I'll kick my hand gently, here carefully, you know. You can also strengthen your hand up, you know. But, you know, the most important thing is you get more flexible, though, you know. You know, wushu training, there's a lot of that kind of training, you know. And all the tendons, everything. So yeah. Before we used to do that movement like that, other things like side kick kind of movements to get into the basic strong maybe. Do that with the 9 years of the flat line, most of what we do, that circle, this circle, and then bring up, down, in, out, left, right, all together, all the energy. I'm putting this energy in together towards me, so I get my balance rather than falling over. See, I imagine I'm gathering energy from around me. See, either way, I put my back here, everything, my mind, in and out, all the energy in between. Look at here, fingers, wherever it might be, fists. Look at the line, focus. I put my hand out maybe. Look, guys, whatever it might be. Go mid-level, higher, whatever you want to do. So, some ways I train. You know what I'm saying? Now we're going to do, as I say, the bow stance first, which is the gongo, and then the mabu, which is the horse riding stance. If you can see, okay, so I'll give you from this angle. Bow stance is basically front leg bent and back leg straight. Mabu, the horse riding stance, is like that, both legs bent. Okay, so it's different kind of training. And you just watch the hand positions I do and the movements I do with my hands. You can hold positions or you can flow, but it's all different kind of training. When you do the bow stance too, you can do it with your front, this one face on here, or you can do it on the side, but this is still like this, you see. And you can do it there, see, or like just simple changes. And hold each one for a few seconds if you can, and feel the power into your arms and your legs and all the root. It will bring together your flexibility and strengthen yourself, giving you strength in your stances for your whole movement from your upper and your lower body. And your breathing, don't talk too much, you know, focus your mind, and that will come across into your fighting abilities. And the more you know about different fighting strategies and ways to fight and self-defense is good for you. So you might do MMA, fair enough. But I'm saying if you learn something about Tai Chi and stuff, it will help you too. So being flexible is good though, yeah? Anyway, let's get on to it, okay? So look at the moves I'm doing. I'm not going to explain everything, but just imagine and try and watch how I'm drawing the lines of energy from my arms, palms, wrists, fists, fingers, all of it. And my waist out into it, see? And I'll be there, okay? Oh, one more thing, before we do that, I'll just do some rotation on the waist there. It's not a sexy dance. See, if I just rotate my waist bill out. Force it up here. Okay? And then the other way. I might have to stop this video soon, I think, because the students are going to finish their classes and people coming along this path maybe. Elbows up before I do that. Nothing in that. Like that. And let's go. 1 second. Okay, let's go. Front leg bent, back leg straight, the gumbo. Marbu is 2 leg bent. Whatever I'm doing here, don't worry about my position with my hands, just watch carefully. I might change. You can watch the video again if you want to take notes. This maybe. Hold up. Changing the other side. Or maybe like this. This. Or the other side, looking back. These shorts are uncomfortable to say, but you know. I'm just doing it very naturally. If I'm sure on the other side, this path might not be exactly as wide as I want it for this extreme kind of stretching stance, but I'm going to do it on the side. You can also go on the side like this, got a hooking hand like this, or a fist. Yeah, you're bending the arm slightly and change that voice. Open, see how I open that whole circle? Do you see that? Your palm here, striking. Fist here on the wrist, and I go there, or 2 fists out, either side or to the front here. You just feel the balance. Bounce into it, see? Still here, see? And then you train your legs. Just when you do squats and stuff, it's good for you too, as I say. A bit more emphasis like karate almost and punching, but it's like with the Shaolin, my own doing from the whole arms and that. Long though. Palms are opening naturally. Up again. Grabbing it too. Little stones and stuff distracting you, but you've got to be strong. See? Imagining this energy around you, feeling it. You're trying to feel your own balance, you see. You feel good in yourself. Okay. Slow movement. And that'll make you strong. You know, by going slow and then gradually you'll be able to do fast fighting moves. You'll be very strong. Good breath, good balance, good speed, stamina, flexibility, power in you. And you can incorporate this in so many ways into your training that you might not know, you might not think about it usually, you know. And there's loads of different moves, jumping, kicks and all kinds of stuff. Some people do flips and that, which I'm not good at, I don't know. You know, it works, believe me, it can help you in a lot of ways. And the next one is Marbu, of course, the horse riding stance. So I'll do a bit of that from this angle, fair enough. So being strong, connecting to that concrete on that ground there. I'm part of this earth that I was born into. That's self-respect. Calm, baby. Oh, a few seconds, you see. Try and be as deep as you can. If you're talking about exercise, you know, on the soles and centre spine, all of it, fists, palms, all of it. Gather the energy from the top to bottom, the bottom to top, so you can feel it all around you, bring it to the centre, so you can live in the world, you know, just about, see, and you feel this energy around you, and throughout your body, you feel so great. I'm sweating now, but I can feel this gentle breeze and it's nice. You don't want to catch a cold or whatever, you don't want to be out in the heat even for too long, you know, it's like, you know what I'm saying though? You have to, but again, sinking a bit more power into my forearms now. Okay, coming up to this, my hands are in chains behind me. Open up. Straighten my back out. Breathe. Bring that in. I'm bringing chains in. It's hard to speak, it's when I'm talking to you. What's that? Good for your health, you know. Heard a couple of voices there over the back, but don't worry. we need to finish today. So keep your nose clear. I need to blow my nose like sometimes. You know what I mean? Naturally. Do a few. Get your breath back, you know. Don't talk when you're doing exercise and you'll be better. That's my advice then. Your fingers too. Your breath must be in control with your energy, because your breath is what carries you through life. No breath in the body, no energy in the physical, you know what I mean? That's like, so I'll throw those tissues away later. Yeah, try not to litter when you can. Try and find, yeah, respect nature and you know. The philosophy of Shaolin. Again, so I like these kind of control, like you know, like karate. So you imagine that rope's tied to you there, you're trying to open it up there, bring the energy in. Around like this rope's tied to you, so from the back, from the legs, so when you step, your waist, everything, it's all connected. See, it's like that tree there, that palm post there. You can feel the energy with that pull, see? And block, I can feel like lines around me, like seeing all these different lines. How I block and how I strike, how I pull, push, with my whole body in. I'm not exerting myself, but definitely exercising my own energy. So from my flexibility, because if you're not flexible, you can't utilise and get enough power. So flexibility helps you so much. Feet more closer together, not so wide, and I'll do a second time leaning over. Leaning over. This basically means, okay, hold on, my shoes, energy here, see? Hold on 1 second, I'll show you. It's hard to concentrate, you have to feel and make it work for you, you know. Lean over. Yeah, so I've got Ian see for me, then come out. Stretching all of that, see? Balance straight. This side. So we'll get from here. Ducking underneath someone's attack when I'm coming back over there. Just the imagination, you know. Not imagine, you got to feel it. Imagine the lines. But feel them and feel the balance as though it's like a real thing. Like you're connected to so much energy around you in nature, there's no way you're going to lose your balance. You feel the up, the down, the in, the out. You know? Left, the right, the circle, the straight. You feel it all. Hard, the soft, the noisy, the quiet. Until you really become a true embodiment, the feeling of yin and yang and the nature of philosophy. And the philosophy of nature. A bit physical, you know. Lock in, see, much as a bit flashy looking move, it's not going to work in a fight, but so what I do, someone's going to pick you up, lock in. Moves give you a lot of understanding, it's circular blocks of things, you know, how you block the attacks that are coming in to complete, wax on, doing up, that's a step, you know, simple basic blocks of stepping, work it in, really make that work in different situations. Work on my doing it. You feel so good in yourself. So figure 8 exercise with the wrists or hold them out. I'll do that. I like to do it with the whole body. Anyway, yeah, that's nearly done now. Do a few jumps, star jumps, whatever, you know, or jumping jacks, whatever they're called. I'll do for this one. You can do that in the beginning, like in the mornings if you like, to wake yourself up, you do a few of those. Just be more, sorry about my foot there, like, I'm wearing these shoes and shorts and they're not that comfortable. Okay. You know what I said? Changing. Boxing guard if you want to. Just like that, palms. One protecting your face, one protecting your front there. Cross, hands on your hips, cross, cross, you know, it's all good. I'll give ya. You know what I mean? And basically we're done today. Another one you can do, of course, like pointing the toes down, with the backs there, toes down, point your toes, but I'm wearing these shoes and they're not that comfortable to say for it. But if I just finish work, you know, I just do this up in my free time at work. Sometimes you see so much negativity in the world, so many people who are out of touch with nature, out of touch with themselves, people that are negative, Azzy and that, people who are not healthy in their body enough and not healthy in their mind at all, and they want to slate you. So in your life you've got to learn to help yourself. You know what I mean? The fighting skills and that's fair enough, you've got to be realistic and use different kind of training. Like my main style was Wing Chun, as I was there. So I'll be doing a lot of Wing Chun, tapping up, you know, different kind of movements, you know, I mean, to feel the, you know, the motion. It was a very, very useful, you know, applicable fighting technique. I mean, it's like, but you've got to use it all and utilize your health and energy. You've got to get more energy and health in your body, more flexibility, I believe. You know, that's basically it. I want to say thank you so much for watching this. It's been like a kung fu workout lesson, type lesson, tutorial if you like. Some basics. How to work out Wushu Richard style, basic like Shaolin, Wushu, Kung Fu training. Or just basic overall flexibility and body training. That's what the Shaolin monks would do anyway. But they go extreme and do really hardcore, you know. You want to condition yourself and stuff too. You've got things like a tree to train on, or something like a bag or something, you know, train your body to like strengthen your stance when you're standing there, you know. And you might say, well, when are you going to do a big stance like that? But when you're going to do a big stance like that, you get kicked in the nuts, or you're not going to work. It will in different situations. You've got to work the small, but you've also got to learn the big. Someone comes to grab you from behind, you just sink. Sometimes you can chuck the guy with your knee, or you step through with your whole body power when you can like throw it. So you've got to use how to use your body. What do you think like gymnasts are doing? What do you think of sumo wrestlers are doing? It's different utilisation. So MMA is MMA, they do what they do in MMA, but it's like traditional kung fu in the ancient ways. People can't just slate it and put it down because it is what it is. And if you know how to use it, you know a lot. And you can choose whatever you like and what you want. What you know more, what works well in reality for you. You know? So what you like is, you know, I like that. I don't force on people to share what I do, you know. Me up like that. I do basic boxing, shadow boxing, you can do that. Shadow boxing. As well. Sorry, it's hard to speak when you're doing it, so I'm trying to share with you what I'm doing. High block. Back fist, you know. High block, punch. Block, palm, see? Block here on palm, see? Block your close range, elbow smash, see? Block that because he's going to hit me here. Cover there. But don't cover your two arms, he smashes me. Right here, hit me, see? Learn to move. Don't just leave your foot out, someone slip it away. Someone kick you. Or don't leave someone going to attack you behind, make sure you know the whole circle. You've got to learn all in philosophy in the training, you've got to understand this is a person here, see? I can't be just like that. I've got to make sure I know there's a guy here, and the distance and everything, and how to utilise my movements naturally. And it's no use in just me going on a video and showing you all kinds of moves, mantis, well, yeah, no mantis, or snake coming in, or it's going to be, it's no use because you just don't understand, you know? You might not understand it necessarily, like, you know, sweep the guy down, take it, he's grabbing onto now, grab that arm, sweep down, see, punch, knee on that, or step on his shoulder, kick that guy out, break his neck with that. The flexibility helps, you know what I'm saying? It's, like, it's not going to help, sometimes I'm here, crash that, punch low, or grab that here, see, people won't understand how, so actually you need to see the application, but the fighting definitely will be improved, whatever style you do, coming from the flexible training and this kind of training, you understand it, the lines, the philosophy's in there. You know, Bruce Lee used to study fencing and stuff to help his martial arts and how to fight, you know. You know what I'm saying? The lines, the straight lines, the up, the down, see, you might do shooting, you might do archery, some kind of training I'm saying, you know, to learn control about your body, music, art, all of it, you know what I'm saying? Up and down, not rushing. You can feel this balance, it's so in harmony. And when you steal, you can feel all this energy around you. You see what I'm trying to say? And that's what they're doing in the real Shaolin, that's what should be about the real Shaolin, you know. It's sad that not many people understand this knowledge and this basic idea with the training. But understanding a few basics to be healthy and fit. Healthy and fit is very important, you know. And then just starts working, as I say, you know, doing into a big low stance there. 2 seconds, changes your body, flexibility. We're holding ropes now, so imagine pulling the ropes in from my fingers to forget about this pain. Don't lean so you come in straight in your back, it's focus in the mind. Blocking here, and then go in. You might not ever fight like that exactly, but it trains you to be a better fighter, and this can help anyone. You know what I'm trying to say, even if they're MMA or whatever. Come behind me, oh crap, you might do Muay Thai. You know what I'm trying to say? What's that? The exercise and all of it, you know. Okay, fist to palm, right fist, left palm. Usually I don't know why it's a tradition, but I just say, you know. Well, you should study, yeah. One person can't learn everything, one person can't do everything, but you do what you can. Be honest, humble in your life. Okay, so just doing my little bit. Okay, thanks for watching. It's the kind of working out I do often, and I've been doing it for years, but it's like developing, and I have to do what feels right to you, you know. I'll be doing more anyway, you know, trying to improve my current state and kind of up the level a bit more even, I think, you know. But you know, it's what it is today. Video, thanks for watching. And you can advise people to train hard and stay safe, as I say, but avoid negativity, but definitely take care of your body, your health, anyone, men, women, anybody. Hold on 1 second. This shoe, I tell you. Forget the shoes, it's about the train. You can take the shoes off and train. But this ground's burning hot and there's stones around me, you know. I'm just saying. I train at home anyway, with no shoes on, and no top on, but you know, sweating here, outside, fresh air in nature, facing it, getting it down, getting in, keeping it real, you know. Punching my fist, feel the energy through my legs as I relax now. Relaxing spot. Relax, just meditate in nature, listen to the sounds around you. I'm feeling like an energy in front of me, it's soft like a cloud, but there's nothing. Not like exaggerate, just relax naturally. Okay, thanks for watching. You do what you can, covered in sweat, but it's good sweat, right? It's not slave labour. It's self-respect and powerful. Power. Energy. Okay, train hard and stay safe. I feel better now. I'll go to have my classes tonight, teaching students tonight, late at night. I feel good and I've got energy in me and mind, and I've strengthened myself even more for another day in my life. I'll never come back again, and I feel great. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much. Train hard and stay safe, okay? Keep it real, okay? All the movements are in there. Use your imagination and exercise how you feel comfortable. You might not come in a day, you might develop over time, including the actual time you use to actually train, and also where and when, you know, and also how you train. You don't have to train exactly the way I'm doing, or the same way, you know, as you're doing, but you can change things. You might want to go swimming tomorrow, you might want to stay in bed tomorrow, whatever that means. My bag here. And take care of your health. Yeah? I'm going to go home now, down this path. If anyone sees me covered in sweat, they can laugh, but they don't know what it's about. And this quiet path, this Shaolin path. Good little workout, huh? I did a bit of exercise this morning, but this little pond area here, as I say, is dried up. Got no water there. There's a little bit over the back, I think, but you see, don't let your body become like this dry path, you know. What I'm doing now, I'm sweating all the sweat out of me, so yeah, and that's the stress, I'm cleaning myself out, you know, to strengthen myself for the journey ahead. Whatever choice I might take on this path in life, but if this is dry here, but I'm inside, I'm keeping it alive, you know. Martial arts forever. Keeping real kung fu for life, real martial arts, real health and respect for life all around you. Respect people, respect yourself, respect life. Keep positive attitude. This is the philosophy of kung fu and Shaolin.